Blessed ones of the nations of the world, one more time, thus is your brethren Moses, Osei Osakodi of TRC, Ghana, coming your way from America with this memorial anniversary exposés from America, where I am being willfully murdered by the US government, supported by the government of Nana Addo Akufo and the new terrorists who operate in secrecy in America and in Ghana, and are willfully murdering me to cover up crimes against humanity and Ghana. From this land of America, I want to welcome you to the 8th anniversary of His Excellency John Ivan Fifi Atamils. I want to welcome you to the anniversary of His Excellency Pakwesi Mr. Atta. His Excellency Pakwesi Bekwin Mr. Atta. I want to welcome you to the anniversary of courageous Major Maxwell Adam Mahama. Blessed ones of the nations of the world. Akwaba. Welcome you by saying Akwaba. Akwaba. Alan Sahalen Shagatam. Welcome Ganjoni Benvindo. You are welcome. Kuso Diwo to San Yusenyo Okukulaba. Mauya Mingalaba Oyeyi Malamu Karibu Ekabo no o San de Zua Enkonde Ena Mitash Duburo Pezalovat Bine I Vinit Barigalust Vita Iche Ayubon Dobridoya Velkommen Eshtam Ozot Walang Anoma Bienvenido Namaste Swagatam Kush Amadit Baruk Haba Marhaba Wanyong Haminida Wanying Nyejeko Anime Nyejeko We Zolo of you Nya Wezo Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder and to the memorial of great souls of Ghana, humanity and the nations of the world. We are continuing the memorial anniversary in this part 2 of His Excellency John Ivan Fifi Atamils, His Excellency Pakwesi Bekwin Misata, Major Maxwell Adam Mahama. In part 3, we shall receive what to do. We see from the backgrounds that we are in a solemn moment of Ghana's history, 24th of July 2020, marking the 8th anniversary of His Excellency John Ivan Fifi Atamils. The flags are all down. The flag of the United Nations, the flag of South Africa, the flag of Ghana, and the US flag, they are all down as we see. Humanity and the nations of the world. Akwaba, welcome to the anniversary. Welcome to the program Testimony New World Disorder, part 2. Part 3 will be what to do. Humanity and the nations of the world. So we want to say to the people of Ghana, they must be comforted. I want to say to my family in Kumasi, my family in the Brong-Ahafo region, be comforted. I want to say to the family of Major Maxwell Adam Mahama, the family of His Excellency Pakwesi Bekwin Misata, the family of His Excellency John Ivan Fifi Atamils. I want to say to Ghana, they will be comforted. It is well. God is not dead. He's on the throne, although our precious people are dead. And He's keeping me from the deadly hands of Donald Trump and his administration and Nana Addo Akufo Addo. May the souls of precious ones of Ghana rest with the just and the all-loving God till we meet again before the great white throne and not in the White House throne. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Noble people of Kenya, so get it. Understand that your own citizens, Millicent Bongo and George together with their son Branson, as far back as 2013. The U.S. government, the terror network of Nana Addo Akufo have brought their minds into the global killing machineries and the willful covering up of heinous killings. The killing of your own people, the killing of precious Ghanaians, the killing of innocents on the nations of the world in these heinous crimes against Ghana and humanity. So this is no new thing that Millicent Bongo is doing. And she has, with the husband and the son, with the crime network, done this evil since 2013 in secrecy, willfully aiding the killing stakes, the U.S. government, and Akufo and his crime network to cover up the killing of precious Ghanaians in the year 2007 and beyond. Doing that in the interest of this dangerous U.S. undercover agent and the religious wicked forces in America, Rick Warren, Jim Sembler, Kenneth Tedeku, and their religious counterparts who seek me to slay. And Millicent Bongo and have used this terror cell to the point of getting my uncle eliminated, taken out in secrecy on the 6th of November 2019. So Kenya, Millicent Bongo and the son and their so-called husband George, who is now living in Kenya, they have made fortunes at the expense of the blood of your own people, the blood of Africans, the blood of innocents of the nations, the blood of Ghanaians. And now they consider themselves to have had opportunity to be humans or more humans than the Kenyan people because they have what is called, and they are now citizens of the US. But the faithful and true ones in America know that it doesn't take the US citizenship to be a human. So it is consciencelessness that has made Millicent Bongo, the husband, George, and the son, with the terror network, use this terror network with the home, treat it as a terror network, but with the Montgomery County Police, the FBI, for years, and have fully reinforced their evil since 2019 to the killing of my people. May the souls of the taking out be with a just God. Oh, people of Kenya, I am the one that they seek to slay. I'm Millicent Bongo and the husband the household have sought to slay. It is said you can't teach old dog new tricks. There is a strategy that is used by this and that was used by the U.S. intelligence service, the FBI, the CIA, all of them, with this undercover agent. That same strategy is being used against Kenya for the covering up of the killing of our people, for the covering up of the killing of Ghanaians. The strategy is, since 2013, the U.S. government, the crime network of Nana Addo Akufo, the killing machinery, the new terrorists, make Millicent Bongo and the husband and recruits that they have taken out, they have recruited in Kenya on this phone line 240 350 5048. 240 350 5048. I take it again, 240 350 5048. This in the phone line of Millicent Bongo. Now, humanity, the US government, the administration of Donald Trump has also used the same strategy of willfully making crime network members that have been recruited in Kenya to engage in communication on this phone line constantly. Whenever they need them to do that, they put them on. They put Mr. Bongo on the line, and then they communicate to the crime network members, people that they have recruited in secrecy in Kenya, to communicate as though it is an accident. They are all planned by the US government, especially Donald Trump administration. He has used this strategy over and over again since I came to reside in this home, since 2019. They have used this strategy over and over again. Today, on the 23rd of July, as a result of the willful crimes that the Millicent Bongo lady with the Montgomery County Police, the 7-Eleven company, with an institution, a crime, infant abusing, children abusing institution, exploiting institution. They used that, they colluded and committed an atrocity, were furthering crime against me in this abode. Since the dawn, since on the 22nd, when I went to work, the agent of this undercover agent, the multi-million guy, has made to infiltrate the company one more time to further the Montgomery County Police willful crime covering and crimes with the 7-Eleven company. I captured the multi-million guy on the cell phone one more time in a video. And as a damage control, they had to collude with Millicent Bongo and the US undercover agent to further their willful crime. And now let's watch it. This is the multi-million guy, the agent for the undercover agent. There he goes. And now let's watch it. This is the multi-million guy, the agent for the undercover agent. There he goes. And now let's watch it. Humanity and the nations of the world. The evil that Millicent Bongo, the Montgomery County Police, the US undercover agent, have intended for me since the dawn of since yesterday, between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. when I went to work. Through the dawn of the 23rd, up till the evening time of the 23rd of July, it is unimaginable. One will question whether there is anything that is called law to the administration of Donald Trump. He can never have regards for the blood of we, the African people. It is not possible. So we, the African people, have to come to the point of letting those who cannot receive their fellow human being as equal humans understand that we love ourselves just like God has made us to be. We cherish our precious beings, and we don't need anybody to make us who we are. Just as they think that they are the humans, you also should think that you are humans, and you don't need anybody to make you human. We have to come to that stand and not let them think that without them, you are no humans, or you need them to be humans. Due to the willful crime that was being committed today, since the 22nd through the 23rd. Kenya, you don't have what it takes to outwit the US government in intelligence and technology. But you realize that for hours, since morning, she was put on this phone to be engaging in communication with their co-criminals for hours. They do that to let it seem that what they are doing, they are evil, is hidden. They strategically made them do that. If Kenya had what it takes to get the phone communication that went on this 23rd of July for hours with this on this very phone line, it was a planned thing. It is not accidental. It was a planned thing by the US government and the terror network, the killers of your people. They have bought the minds of your innocent people, and they use them whenever they want to use them through phone networking to communicate with this Millicent Bongo as though it's an interrupted call. They are willfully orchestrated. They must willfully cover up the killing of our people, on your people. So that is what the U.S. undercover agent. That strategy was born in this U.S. undercover agent when she was married to me. She was made to use it with her family, with her friend for years. So that is how dangerous that Millicent Bongo lady is. If there is anybody that has to lose his precious life, it is not His Excellency John Evans Wifiata. It is not Major Maxwell Adam Mahama. It is not His Excellency Parkwesi Bekwin Mr. Atta. And it's not His Excellency Dr. Busumuru Kofi Annan. It should never be any of my family members that whose life has been taken, and it should not be His Excellency Reverend Dr. David Nabebado. It should not be any of our family. If it should not be Nana Addo Akufo Addo, then it should not be any other human. If it should not be Millicent Bongo and the terrorists that are killing without conscience, it should not be any human. They are the very people who should die by the law for their evils that they have done to fellow humanity. Welcome to the program Testimony New World Disorder. We are in the anniversary reflecting on the willful taking out of His Excellency His Excellency John Evans Wifiata, His Excellency Parkwesi Bekwin Atta, Major Maxwell Adam Mahama, and we also have not lost sight of the great diplomat. Ghana, I want my friend, there's a friend of mine that is in Ghana. I would, on this anniversary period, let her understand that her brother was never the first for Nana Addo Akufo Addo's terror network and the wicked forces global to have cut short, taking him out of life. It's not the first. And therefore, there is no way that the US government, the government of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, can continue to manipulate her to think that by that they can cover up the crimes against Ghana and humanity. For since 2019, when God brought that friend of mine into my life after years, because nobody, no human, whether my family member or my friend, no human can ever stay in my life, can ever get in touch with me without the US government, the government of Nana Addo Dankwa, and the killing state seeking to exploit that individual to be a hindrance. They don't allow that. So I have always known that that friend of mine in Ghana is being exploited by and manipulated by the government of Nana Addo Dankwa for since 2019. I have always tried to give her a hint to let her know that I am very much aware. There is another trusted friend of ours in Tema that I once a while, when I was in Ghana, would send some information to her, to him, to let him know that, oh, I am aware that the friend is being manipulated. Ghana and humanity, what my friend need to understand is we are dealing with a very complex issue, which is such that there are diplomatic stakes at the United Nations whose image are at stake, and who have interest, who are at stake here. Besides that, I've told us there are political stakes. The Obamas, the Clintons, the Trumps, the Akufo Addos. Besides that, there are nations. The United Kingdom, for one, because it has for years, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has recruited the crime network members to infiltrate the United Kingdom. One is Beatrice Adoya, for years has been a part of the crime. She's in United Kingdom and she has been aiding the willful crime covering. Daniel Kitche, the brother of Patrick Kitche of the CIA, who is in the state of Maryland. United Kingdom, I mentioned to you these two, Beatrice Adoya and Daniel Kitche. They have been willfully aiding this crime. There are so many of them in your nation. In the same way, so it makes the United Kingdom, being because of the fact that the individual who the crime network of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, individuals in the Ghana Police Service, some cliques in the Ghana military, they all colluded with the Ghana Airways, the government of Mr. John Kufuor, with the George Bush administration, with this undercover agent created in the first place. That has made diplomatic states, political states, religious states, nations, including the nation Ghana, China, Russia, many nations of the world, they are all at stake. Israel, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, they are all at stake here. So we are dealing with an issue that borders on the entire human race and all the nations of the world. For that reason, I'm talking to us and to my friend on this special memorial anniversary day. Anybody, whoever comes into, besides that, there are huge stakes, global investor stakes. There are oil guru stakes, whose interests are at stake here in this issue. For that reason, any individual, no matter who you are, whether you are a family member, you are my friend, whoever you are, if you get close to me and as though you are helping me, and yet you make a mistake, or you willfully, or however it is, you give your mind to the killing stakes, to be betraying me at the same time. Although you are helping me, but meanwhile you are in secrecy, you are betraying me at the same time. When you do that, no matter who you are, if any of the stakes, the banking mood stakes here, get to know that what you are doing is affecting them, whether Israel or Palestine or Saudi Arabia or Ghana or United Kingdom, the nations of the world, any nation, that what you do, the investors of the nations of the world, if it becomes clear that you are willfully stabbing me in the back and it's affecting them, you endanger your life to the point of any of the stakes, including the terror network of Nana Addo Dankwa, the CIA, the FBI, all of them. If you expose yourself to a danger at the hands of any of these stakes, if you are not careful, they will kill you. They will kill you. Ghana, I've said it before to her. They will kill you. They had known when I was in Ghana that my friend, you were colluding with the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo was manipulating you. That was the reason why they had to take out your brother. The taking out of your brother was to make it so close to you that you know that, hey, you are playing with fire. The taking out of your brother was in revenge. And the taking out of my uncle, Nana Daniel Opoku AJ, was in revenge for the taking out of your brother. It is not the same killing state which took your brother's life that took the life of my uncle Daniel Opoku AJ in secrecy. But the taking out of your brother's life, my uncle's life, was in revenge for the loss of your brother's life. Ever since I returned from Ghana to the US after on the 4th of October, after my father has been taken out. Ever since when I came to America, I have Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo. They have always sought to get you killed. I've always known that you are being manipulated, and I have tried my best by prudence to do all that I can to preserve your life. But I will appeal to you. Please, they know that you are being manipulated by the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo. Stay away from the killing machineries. I value your life, and your life is so precious. They have been so evil to your brother, and they know your family has no idea as to how your brother's life was taken in secrecy. My family in Kumasi have suffered so much. I invited you to the family that you know that we are all victims. However, it is in revenge for the eliminating of your brother that they killed my uncle. This is very painful that my family in Kumasi should know. Ghana, the Okonfo, the maternity ward of Okonfo Anochi Teaching Hospital, Kumasi, is the greatest, I say it here, is the greatest beneficiary of the spillage of the blood of my uncle in secrecy. They have the abandoned maternity ward. They have been the greatest beneficiary, although the institution, Okonfo Anochi Teaching Hospital, those that cliques that are there, willfully covering up, they have so much benefited. But the Okonfo Anochi, I disclose this to us, the Ghana should know, that abandoned maternity ward. It is a political strategy that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo and his administration have to do this. They are the greatest beneficiary of this. My friend, you were set up on this 23rd around 8 a.m. thereabout in Ghana. That's Ghana time, but around 4 a.m. as the same 23rd of July. By the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo crime network, they were seeking to get you killed. They were seeking to get you killed. They are pushing that you should try and create false impression that my injury, my bleeding situation, you should code it as powers, is a diabolical thing which has caused. It is a diabolical thing by the administration of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo. There is a friend of mine in Ghana. He had to kill his father. I mentioned his name, Daniel Asante. He is the one that was my help, and they turned him as a betrayer against me. And they exposed him to danger and got his father eliminated, taken out, using the 37 military hospital. That guy is the one that they turned against me to further the agenda, which that's why they are making you push the agenda that my situation is power. It has nothing to do with power. I know it, but I didn't want to get you. I know the source of it. If you want to know how your brother's life was taken, it is one woman, one evil woman that is tied to the diplomatic cliques and the Akufo Addo's terror network. Her name is Efia Pokuya of the then Adom FM. Her wickedness with the crime network of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo and their stakes in America. Because of how close you became to me. That is why they had to take out your brother's life. Ghana, humanity, and the nations of the world. She is the same person who was manipulated to cost the life of Dr. Busumulu Kofi Annan, Ifya Pokuya. She is the root cause of the eliminating of your brother. I've told us. So, my friend, be very protective of your life. Your family has suffered enough. Don't expose yourself to danger. Don't give your mind to the manipulation by the government, by forces here. You have no idea what danger they are leading you to. On this 23rd of June, they wanted to kill you. This U.S. undercover agent, Millicent Bongo, the Montgomery County Police, the stakes here in America with the Nat, they wanted to kill you. But God, by prudence, had to let me do what I could. Humanity and the nations of the world, we shall end here. God bless you. And God bless my homeland, Ghana. Memorial Anniversary. What to do?